we'll carry on from where we left off. So we were on this section here, which is the core, and I was just sort of telling you that I don't know why I've got that shotgun hung up there. It's pretty old. It is a very cheap one, spring action. I think I'll get rid of that. On the right hand side of that, I've got a paintball marker here. This is the Defender 0.5. It's gas cylinder, so you insert a cartridge into the bottom here, but it's only got about a 6-round capacity with the magazine here, so it's a bit of a faff really. I don't know, I'd love to know in the comments if you've used sort of paintball markers like this, but I couldn't imagine using that in sort of a scenario where you're out in the field having to reload a cartridge with only 6 rounds in it. Usually they've got huge hoppers at the top which hold like hundreds of paintballs, so yeah, that's a bit pointless in my opinion. However, it does hurt. Got a nice MP7 behind that, which is a gel blaster. Loads of little key rings here, which are all replicas of little guns, so they're pretty cool to be fair. They strap on nicely to any equipment that you've got. Right, onto the beast. In the top here, look at this. Got a crossbow. This is an Anglo Arms one. This is from DNA Leisure. They sent me this to review, so you'll be able to see the full review on my YouTube channel. Very powerful. Will kill you if you shoot someone with this, so be very careful when you use these crossbows and make sure you obviously do know what you're doing with them. They shoot, let's get one of these little crossbow darts. So this is a crossbow dart or bolt. I mean, look at that thing. The point on the end of that will go straight through you. It goes through wood, so yeah, be really careful if you're using one of these. But that is an absolute beast. That is really fun to load and cock and use, so yeah, really cool. Right, let's move on to showing you this part of my shed. So this, you've probably seen on some of my videos already, is where I just display some of my guns, but also put a few bits and bobs. It's a bit pointless, to be fair, with some of the guns in here. I've got a lot of two-toned ones, some gel blasters, to be fair. Probably need shuffling around. Some of these probably need to go in that discard box there and replaced with some full black ones that just look a bit cooler. However, I'm running out of space, so yeah, I do need some rearranging to go ahead. At the top of this unit here, I've got some products that I need to review still that have been sent, so look out for the videos that I do and produce for them. Top section of this, I've got 2 boxes. I've got one box here which I just chuck all of the stuff that comes out of boxes of like airsoft guns, gel blasters, Nerf guns, anything like that, until I sort them out. It's got screwdrivers, Allen keys in there and all sorts of bits and bobs. This is pretty cool. So I've got loads of smoke grenades here. I will be doing a review video on these smoke grenades to show you the different colours and how they work. But you'll also maybe see that I've done a review video of this thing, which is a flashbang. And it's just a sort of really cheap flashbang grenade. It does light up. It doesn't have any sounds to it. So it just, obviously, if you press it in, it shoots like loads of lights at people, so they will get startled by it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This box here, I've got all the little magazines. They're all broken magazines, but what I want to do is I want to convert these into some like stands for my rifles. So I'd love some ideas on how you actually do that. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing with that. Got a little GoPro attachment there. This is a bit of a weird little cupboard, so it's a bit of a mess. I should have tidied this up before this live stream, to be fair, but Logan's had a bit of a go on it, my little 7-year-old. It's just where I shove all of my sort of two-tone cheap pistols. So all of these are really low quality, budget, do the job. They're good to have a bit of fun in your garden, to be fair, if you're shooting targets. However, nothing like an airsoft gun, to be fair. Not going to be working very well in the field. Got a little water gun there, a little Uzi. So yeah, I mean, they all look cool, but yeah, they're not very professional quality. This side, I store all of my gel bullets and like ammunition. I've got some paintball ammunition in there, some gel ammunition. So yeah, just put that in there. In fact, while we're on the subject of going through this live stream, I've got loads of space on the wall here. So you can see I've got loads of wood, loads of shed that's showing. What are your suggestions? What do you think I should do with this? Do you think I should get some more of this racking like this? Or do you think I should get some shelves to display some items on, like some magazines and everything? Because I'm really not sure what to put on there because it looks a bit bare. And yeah, I think I could get rid of some space, to be fair. while we're in this area, this is where I'm currently storing my magazines, which isn't great and ideal. These are all my mid-cap magazines. You can see there's loads of M4 ones in there, P90 ones, and there's some cartridges for some shotguns in there. Then got some high-capacity magazines, a drawer that's full of really rubbish stuff, and then I've got loads of Gel Blaster magazines here as well. So it's got its place. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but maybe that's something that I can do with this wall here. If I can display my magazines a bit better, it might look quite cool. This is the table where I do my magic and my review videos. So you can see that I've got a Luger on here, which is what I've been doing a review on most recently. That does leak gas. I need to send that back. I did a review on it and it does work really well until it starts leaking. I'd love to know if you guys have had issues with the Wii Lugers before. When I put my gas into the actual magazine, it leaks, and when I shoot, it leaks. So it's no good really, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with it. Got my helmets there, and I've got a selection of BBs and gas on the table, so it does need a tidy, but this is where I do my magic. Right. Don't worry, guys, we're nearing the end with this. I'm sure you guys want to get off and sort of, yeah, you're ready to go. But this is the cabinet here, and this has got some different bits and bobs for my airsoft setup. So you can see here I've got a selection of BBs ranging from 0.3 gram to 0.2 gram. Got some tracer bullets on there, which are quite cool. Check out the videos that I've done on the tracer bullets. They look really great when you shoot them out your gun. Got an FPS monitor there, some gas cartridges. I've recently bought some Tokyo Marui high capacity magazines here, so I'm looking forward to trying that and using that a lot more. And then this is my cabinet, which houses all of my accessories and batteries. So you'll see I've got loads of like iron sights that I take off and replace with optical sights when I receive the rifles. I've got my GoPro in there. I've got a selection of batteries here. These are low quality and Gel Blaster batteries, so no good for airsoft rifles, but I've got a selection of them there. Battery charger. Loads of airsoft batteries in here, ranging from like 7.4 volts to 11 volt batteries, different connectors and everything like that. And just look at this, guys. Every time I'm sent a Gel Blaster or a rifle, they always come with charging cables. I've got so many and they're just stacking up, and yeah, I don't know what to do now. TV up here, never use it, but yeah, it's there. I probably should put something on there during my videos, to be honest. And then this is probably the last thing to show you, and this is my target range, and this is what I built myself to do all my videos and demonstrate the rifles and guns that I get. So you'll see I've got some pretty decent targets here with little gongs in the middle so you can test your accuracy. Very difficult from long ranges to obviously get them through the gongs with airsoft rifles. However, I've managed to do it. This is pretty cool with the small target down to large target gongs. And then we've got these soldiers, which I like these because they do make a nice sound and they are quite easy to hit. And it does sort of demonstrate if a BB gun can't knock this down, then it is rubbish and it's budget. So yeah, it's not worth buying. This is my favorite target though. You probably see on some of my videos, makes lovely sounds. I definitely recommend buying one of them off Amazon if you've not already. It makes lovely sounds when you're actually shooting it. So even with Gel Blasters, that sounds great. And then finally maybe is just a little look at the chest that I've got. So Loot Crate or Call of Duty Mystery Box. Bought this ages ago, but Logan loves it because he loves Call of Duty. Full of loads of Nerf guns and loads of rubbish at the moment. However, yeah, it is what it is. So, there's not really much else to show you in here. That is my setup. That is my shed where I do all my magic and store all of my equipment. One thing that I do want to just show you and to get your opinion on is if I turn the light off. Oh, look there. I do have some lights, but I can't really find the light switch. Maybe we'll leave the light switch and we'll do that another time. But what I've got is I've got some LED lights all around this. And yeah, I'd love to go show you it, but I can't find the bloody switch. Let's see. This is what happens when you have kids. They put things everywhere they mess your setup up, and you have no time to do anything anyway because you've got kids. So yeah, maybe we'll leave that. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. This is the first live stream I've ever done. Hopefully this one doesn't get banned because I didn't hold any rifles or pistols or anything, so YouTube can't really do anything with this one. Drop us a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my setup. If you've got any suggestions on what you'd do better, or sort of like what you do in them little spaces that I've got. I'd love to see your setups as well, so just let me know. And yeah, I'll see you on the next review. Love to have you around, and yeah, see you soon.